Hello everyone, this is our day news live in Amehara TV from our main studio in Bahar Dar, the capital of Amehara regional state, and I am President Mas. Stay tuned. President Kenyatta said Kenya is committed to support Ethiopia's reform. In an exclusive interview he had with VOA Voice of America, Kenyatta stated that he wants to be part of the vision that Prime Minister Abiy has to his country as well as to the Horn of Africa. Aisha Mohammed reports.
Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta affirmed his commitment to give total support for the ongoing Ethiopian reform under the leadership of Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. In his exclusive interview with VOA, President Kenyatta said he is dedicated to work closely with Premier Abiy that would enable him to realize Ethiopia's vision and the entire region as well. He said, "I think what he expects is our support and have committed to give Kenya's total support. I believe that he has a vision for his country and he has a vision for the region as well. And I intend to work very closely with him to establish that." Kenyatta also lauded Ethiopian and Eritrean peace agreement that the two countries have reached to end the state of war that remained for more than 20 years. According to him, the peace agreement of the two countries would help the East African region to focus on economic growth and prosperity. He pointed out that he is very happy with the rapprochement of the power between Ethiopia and Eritrea. He added all these works for peace and stability for East Africa to persist as a region is to focus not on insecurity or wars, but rather to focus on economic growth and prosperity. President Kenyatta further expressed his best wish to Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed to be able to achieve his vision for Ethiopia. He said he looked forward to work together with Abiy as a partner to be able to achieve that objective. He also wished him health and well-being. Kenyatta noted that he continued to say he is strongly in support of what Abiy is doing together with his other colleagues in Ethiopia to help achieve this dream for all. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed has paid a two-day state visit geared towards bolstering the existing strong relations between Ethiopia and Kenya last May 2018.
Road Research Center for Eastern and Central Africa is under construction. Ethiopian Road Authority is building Road Research Center that serves Eastern and Central Africa at Kaliti, Addis Ababa. Speaking at the 5th Annual Road Research Conference yesterday, Ethiopian Road Authority Mr. Habtamu Tegeni said the International Standard Center is being built with over 400 million birr. He added that the center will help to solve the road-related problems, generate new ideas and technologies that improve the road infrastructure in Ethiopia. The research center has been built since October 2016 and expected to be completed in April 2019. It is indicated that mechanical works are being carried out as well as civil works of the center have been completed. The premise of the future center rests on 132,000 square meters as the place where the temporary road research center is currently found. You are watching our day news live from Amehara TV. Eritreans whom Amehara TV talked to emphasize the need to strengthen and revitalize the public-to-public rapport between the fraternal peoples of Ethiopia and Eritrea. Our reporter Abebe Brahani has more.
This is Mr. Jonas Toldebrhan, and he works in a market center called Adagahala. When the team of the journalists of Amehara Mass Media Agency went to Asmara, we met him performing his daily activity in the market center. Mr. Jonas was born in Gondar, Checheda. However, he was forced to get back to Asmara at his early stage because of the conflict between Ethiopia and Eritrea at the beginning of 1990s Ethiopian calendar. He was attending the programs that are broadcasted through Amehara Mass Media Agency by relating them with his real life. I am very pleased and I have a good feeling because of peace and security that we attained recently. I usually attend the programs on Amehara TV, and you have an interesting programs. You have been delivering educative programs related with health, economy, social, politics, and you better keep it up. Mr. Jonas was missing the reconciliation between the two countries of Ethiopia and Eritrea for many years. He has been using Amehara TV as a mirror to look for his childhood time and not to forget the place where he was born.
ይመስለኛል እኔ እዛ ጋር ስለተወለድኩ ያው የቋንቋው የባህሉ ነገር ስለማውቀው
I think I was very eager to see my birthplace and to get back. This is because I know all things exist there, like the language, the culture, and the way they live. I was hopeful to go and see that place in person. Now I am very happy, and I am experiencing a feeling which is out of my control. These days, there is a good beginning, and it is going forward too.
እና ይሄኛው እርምጃው እየሄደ ማለት ነው ስቴፕ እየቀጠለ ነው ማለት ነው
The reconciliation and peaceful relation between the two people and the government of Ethiopia and Eritrea is very fascinating for other Ethiopians and Eritreans, including Mr. Jonas. Mr. Jonas strongly believes that media agencies should do things that can strengthen the relationship between the two people.
የህዝቡ ተቀራርቦ ፕሮግራም band ላይ መስራት
So as to strengthen the relation between people of the two countries, you need to do programs embracing the two people together. Using holidays and special events like the New Year, it is better to do programs either in Addis Ababa and Asmara or in Gondar and Bahir Dar. Doing the programs that encompasses the two people together is very important to consolidate the interrelationship between the people, and it develops sense of brotherhood. In addition, it is good to prepare either permanent Amhara program on Eritrea TV or Eritrea program on Amhara TV so as to avoid hostility between the people.
Renowned artists said art should be utilized constructively to harness the behavior and attitude of the society. A symposium aimed at bolstering the significance of art on human infrastructure and cultivating peace has been organized in Bahir Dar recently. Abebe Brahani has this account.
Artists and concerned bodies held their discussion concerning the role of art in educating the people and preserving culture. Scholars and artists come from different sectors of arts participated in the meeting. They explained that art is powerful, culture educates people, and they will result destruction unless they are used in a proper way.
Artists and scholars of art are expected to do a lot of things so as to sustain the peaceful environment that we are attaining this time. However, there should be conducive environment and comfortable field to do that.
It explained that art should be apart from emotion and must go beyond and teach the society unity and democracy in an interesting way.
Art is able to create great potential for the people by managing the behavior of the society. It is an art that tells you something in a very interesting and smooth way done in a direct and hard way. It can bring compromising idea in between two unlike things or people. Art also advises the society to resolve conflicts in a democratic and diplomatic way. Artists and people who are related with it should try their best to create strong social bond between the society by doing things being logical and away from emotion.
That was raised on the discussion by different scholars and professionals is that artists should properly teach the society before a certain problem happens. Things that can create problem and let the community being criticized should be solved earlier using the art.
It is good to replace things that can disturb the existing peace with good outlooks and perception at the early stage. Artists are taught to be proactive in doing things before they get worse.
There are also different ideas raised by the participants. Artists are expected to be people who understand and teach what the society should get than flowing at the back of the interest of the society. Artists should lead and guide the society.
When the society needs to laugh, theater houses are filled with humorous theaters and films. And also, when the society becomes interested to cry, the theater houses will completely be changed to tragic films being translated from Indian films so as to make the society cry. Therefore, if it is so, Who is leading the art? It's the society or the artists? Artists cannot lead the society unless they are ahead of the society and go one stride ahead.
And finally, children whom Ethiopian News Agency has talked to said the voluntary activities have to involve children in moderate tasks. Brian Workner reports.
Children told to Ethiopian News Agency that participants on voluntary service during summer season has motivated them to take part and to help others. The voluntary service that has been given for old and weak people should invite children to take part. The voluntary service should teach sincerity and generosity to other people. Helena Omar, who is a child, explained that the voluntary service that has been done on repairing house of old and weak people make them happy. She added that voluntary service motivates to help children who haven't a family.
ለአንድ ህጻን አንድ ሁለት ሶስት ሆነን መማሪያ ደብተር ቦርሳ እስራስ ወይ እስክሪብቶ በቃ ያቅማችንን
Needy children who cannot afford materials like exercise book, bag, pen and pencil should be supported. If we cannot support needy children alone, let us get organized and support them.
ማሟላት አንድ እንኳን አቅማችንን ባይችል ቢያንስ ተደራጅተን ያንን መስራት እንዳለብን
Kadis Katama, who is a child, said that voluntary service that has been done around villages teaches and makes children to be generous. She also added that taking part in different voluntary service makes her very happy.
ቅንነትንና ያው እኛ በኖርማል ቤት ውስጥ እየኖርን እንደዚህ አይነት ቤት ውስጥ ለሙላሉ ሰዎች
In supporting needy children, we teach sincerity. This gives a great pleasure to the people who have conscience.
ለህሊና ያለው እርካታ የበለጠ በጣም አሪፍ
Hiyot Falaka, who is a grade 5 student, explained that she has been supporting old and weak people. But when she faced a problem beyond her capacity, she is going to inform for aged people. She also added that other children have to support needy people.
When families didn't have money, they could not teach their daughter and sons. Therefore, there are students who use a single exercise book for 4 subjects. If I have extra exercise book, I have to give for those who cannot afford. Today, I have learned sincerity and doing good things for others. When I grow up, I will help the needy people.
ምናምን በቃ ስንሰራ በጣም ደስ ይላል ሳድግ ያለኝን ባቅሜ አረጋለሁ
Barakat Petros, who is a child, said that the support and care that has been given for all people teaches him a lot. He also added that everybody has to support all people and this gives great importance for the people and the country. He stated that when he grew up, he wanted to be a physician because he wanted to support those old people using his own profession.
I have learned how to help people. Helping people makes me very happy. It gives me pleasure. I want to be a physician when I grew up because I want to support people having such a problem.
The voluntary service given for all people is not only teaching youth but also it teaches children, said Sintayo Daniel. Therefore, everybody should contribute his or her own part to support those people.
እንዲህ በተሟላ ቤት እየኖርን እና ያልፈራረሰ ቤት እየኖርን እነሱ ደግሞ እንዲህ ምንም በሌላቸው እየኖሩ ማለት ነው
We are living in a normal house that is not collapsed, but they are living simply without having this kind of house. We have learned a lot doing good things for others. Totally, I have learned how to support people in my life.
The Prime Minister of Ethiopia, Dr. Abiy Ahmed, officially started to repair houses which belongs to the oldest and weak at Addis Ababa on Sunday. According to the information from Addis Ababa City Administration, 114 houses has been repairing, including the house where the Prime Minister has been found.
That's all we have for now. Many thanks for watching, and I am Fraser Armas along with the studio crew in Amehara TV. Stay tuned with the rest of our programs from Amehara TV and have a nice weekend.